So here you have a lovely mirror still intact, and I mean for a box being over 100 years old, that's pretty good. You just push down on this right here. That's the only way to get that open. It's another drawer. Hi everybody, Patricia Penke here, the author of the book Stop Throwing Cash in the Trash, your guidebook to finding hidden treasures and transforming them into huge profits. Okay, I'm also the CEO of an estate sale company here in Omaha, Nebraska. One of the most recent estate sales we conducted, I found a lot of unique antiques that I didn't even know about. And this is one of those particular pieces. In research, we found out it's what they call a campaign box. Chest box, it is made of wood, actually like a veneer of what they call zebra wood. Why do they call it zebra wood? Because it looks like zebra stripes. Where did zebra wood come from? Well, mostly it came from South America. And they did find some also in Africa, but most commonly the British would buy it from like Brazil in the 19th century. This particular box, we dated it to about 1914. We actually found out because there's a brass plate here on top and it says Alice Houston Boswell. We actually found that name on the internet. And it said that she was married to Major Alexander Houston. So it says she was the daughter of Sir George Lauderdale Houston Boswell of Blackadder, 3rd BT, and Phoebe Allen on August the 8th, 1914 is when she was married. Okay, so a little bit more about this unique box. All right, so I believe it was her jewelry box, so when her husband had to go on his campaigns or military tours, this carried her jewelry box. So here you have a lovely mirror still intact, and I mean for a box being over 100 years old, that's pretty good. It actually looks in mint condition. It's got brass hardware, handles on the side that are actually inside. It's like unique that these handles are built inside of the wood, like inlaid. And then you open them up to carry it like that. And then they flip back down. Okay, so how does this work? There's two compartments up here that are covered in a cobalt blue velvet fabric. And again, that's in like new condition. Then the bottom, this front piece drops down. And here you see like a display case. And the display case, let's see here. My husband maybe can tell me a little bit how to, there we go. There's a little thing you pull back here, and this comes up. And then you have a rod that you attach right there when you want to look at your displayed jewelry. Sometimes they had items like this, and they were like portable desk, they called them, or stationary desk, and they would do their writing with them when they did their letters and things like that. Okay, so what else is unique about this box? Okay, so these pieces here would open up, push out on the side. Still, you see there's another section here. We could not figure out how to get this open. We had to take it to a locksmith. So it opens up, has this compartment, these smaller compartments in the back, but when you push on this back area with the screws, I guess we would call it the hinge, you just push down on this right here. That's the only way to get that open. It's another drawer with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more compartments lined in a soft velvet fabric. The value of this, well, I would say invaluable because these are hard to find. This one, like I said, was made with zebra wood. I got to be careful here to get this back. And there. And let's see. There's a little secret here to get this down. Well, I'm going to leave that up for a moment because I'm not going to mess with that. Okay, so let's see here what else. Most of these boxes came about in the Victorian and Edwardian age, when people were concerned about, well, when they traveled. This is why they made these boxes. Various campaign items that were made during that time period included types of beds, from four-poster or tent beds to chairs that would extend for sleeping. Large dining tables. Tables were cleverly hinged to fold down into a box the size of a suitcase. I can't believe that, but I guess that's true. Also chairs, sofas, couches, chests of drawers, book cabinets, washstands, wardrobes, shelves, desks, mirrors, lanterns, and candlesticks, canteens of silver, cooking equipment, toiletry equipment. Thunder boxes were also made to be portable. Sometimes the handles were added, here you go, to furniture simply to make them easier to move from one part of the room to another. Now, the markings I found on this box said JB, the JB engraved hallmark. It would be hard to identify the manufacturer, as much of the early portable furniture would have been made to order. It would not have been uncommon for a soldier to ask his local cabinet maker to make a domestic design and adapt it for this particular mode of travel. It was a natural addition for a number of companies such as J.W. Allen, Day and Son, John Pound, and Hill and Millard, who all started out as luggage makers to expand their trunk making businesses and develop a strong line in dismountable furniture. Many of the independent makers of campaign furniture started to disappear in around the early 20th century, superseded by the one-stop shops such as Army and Navy stores and Harrods of England. So anyways, that's a little bit about this unique box. The value, I guess if you were a fair value in this condition for this box, I believe we're talking $1,500 to $2,000. But it's going to be hard for me to want to sell this because it's pretty unique. So I guess that about rounds it up. And so next time, happy treasure hunting. Guess what? There's been an update. We had a plumber come over to our house the other day, check on a plugged sink, and we showed him our 19th century campaign box, which he was thrilled to see. He said it was just magical the way it works, but guess what? He found another area that we didn't know about. He said, did you ever check behind the mirror? He said, because the top felt heavy. And I didn't think about that. I was like, seriously, there's another area? So they put a little instrument back there and pushed a button and popped this down. And there you see. This, I suppose, is where there was a vanity, like a hairbrush or a mirror. This looks like a fan. A couple of little different pieces here. Could have been maybe a nail file or something here. But anyways, so this shows that it definitely was a woman's vanity jewelry box. So I just thought I'd share that with you, and happy treasure hunting.